about this. So this is the last month of last day of the month, the last day in meditation in the month, thank you, of this idea of renewal, and then next month we go into some really, really cool stuff. So I'm excited about next month too. So I'm going to give you a little story. I have been on this kind of quest off and on throughout my entire life for health. It's always been there. But then, just like anything, it waxes and it wanes, right? That's us. We're human. And so sometimes we're really good about things and sometimes we're not. I can be a workaholic and I'll hide my life and my work really easily, and it's purposeful, right? It feels good. And then you do these things and you just kind of keep going and going and going. And then you'll forget that you have to take time to take care of yourself and things like that. And so I used to have another life, and lots of you have already heard that story, but my health bottomed out bad after that, really bad. And it took a long time for me to rebuild from that. So I said, I'll never do that to myself again. We lie to ourselves, you know what I mean? So it just is what it is. And so I have felt in the last while that I could feel it was catching up with me again. I like to put myself on this treadmill, and I could feel it was catching up with me again. And so last year, I really took some time to try to make sure that I was okay, I got to get back to my things. I got to practice what I preach. I got to get myself back on track again. But I could still feel that things were a little out of sync. And so I started to chant this mantra just very strangely. I found it on Insight Timer, and we're going to kind of do it the way that this woman does it on Insight Timer. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it, but I like this, and it's really pretty. And so as I was doing this chant for a while, I was all of a sudden, because of that, I was directed, tune, down this path of everything that I feel like I need to do for my heart. And so, because it's a heart opening mantra. And so as I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I thought, this will be a good thing for everybody to really have an opportunity to learn and to be a part of. And so I'm going to say it, and then you guys can kind of hear, but it's Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sounds like a lot. But don't worry, because it's really not as hard as you think, okay? So, because we're going to do it very singingly. And when you do it very singingly, it just locks into your brain. And so you don't have to worry about it, okay? But this is a cool mantra because of the fact that it clears our mind by driving out negativity that clouds our mind or judgment, the judgments that kind of hinder our growth and our development on things, So, and I'm very judgy. You know why I know I'm judgy? Because I judge myself. I judge other people, therefore I judge myself. Even though I catch myself when I judge other people, I'm oh, I shouldn't do that. That was mean. But I know it's inside of me. And the only reason why we do that is because we're really good at judging ourselves. You see what I mean? So, it's like a circle. So every time you catch yourself judging somebody else, just go, oh, when do I do that to myself? Probably more than you think, So it's purification of the heart and the mind. So this is really cool because this is a really cool mantra in order to be able to purify our heart, which is number one, our mind, because we have these three brains, right? We have this brain here, we have this brain here, and then we have this gut brain in here. And so if we can clear all of the energy out of that, think about what we can do for ourselves. Really, really cool. Super, super cool. So tonight I'm going to teach that to you guys, okay? So Quentin said I need to do a call and repeat a couple times so that you guys know how to do it, which is probably a good idea. So when I sing it, I just know it, but we're going to, so Om, Namo, Bhagavate. So we'll do that one more time. Bhagavate. Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya. Okay? So let's do it again. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay? So now we'll do it all together, and I'll just do it with you guys. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. You'll get it. You're fine. Let's do it one more time. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So now if at any point during this time you feel compelled to put your hands on your heart, it was something that I noticed when I was doing this is that I could feel like, so I'm a Reiki practitioner, right? So I know like certain things that I can do, and I would feel like I could feel that I needed to kind of hold my heart and work with my heart while I was doing this. And I'm not kidding you, it was like every single thing that I've needed to find during this path has just like weirdly shown up that I've needed. Okay, so why not try, right? What I think it was, what's his name? Wayne Dyer said, if somebody told me that crystals got rid of hemorrhoids, then I would get a crystal chair. So we'll kind of look at it like that, right? Like if there is nothing to lose, let's just do it, right? So I'm going to start to sing it, and you'll hear, so I'm going to sing one round of it so you can hear how it goes, and then we'll all go together. I'll keep track for us so that we know it's going to feel like we're doing it forever, okay? But I'm going to start. Okay, this is how it sounds. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We do that twice. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Then we change the inflection. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay, so we can do that, right? It's going to be so pretty. We're going to raise the roof off of this place. Okay? All right. So let's get into a position that you feel comfortable in, whatever you feel comfortable in. Kind of settle in so you feel like you're in a space that you can feel comfortable. Taking a nice deep breath in and letting it go. And I'll start chanting, and you can join along whenever you want. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 O 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 Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Complete. Just feel the vibration in your body for the next few minutes. Before we come back into whatever time and space we feel like we're supposed to be in, just take special note of what you feel like. Notice if anything feels different inside of you. And then notice if anything feels different outside of you. And when you're ready to start bringing a little bit of organic movement back into your body, I would invite you to do that. It's really important that you don't pop your eyes open. Just let yourself be really slow, like daybreak. Mm. So I love that chant. I've been doing it. I was so glad I found it on Insight Timer. The first time Chris heard me in the bedroom, he's like, "You were giving it." It's like, I just like, because it just, there's something about that. I, whenever I do any of my little chants, they just feel so good. And this one is like, I don't know, how's everybody feel? I feel pretty good? Okay, good. I'm so glad, because I'm like, I feel really good. That's like one of those feel goods that you just don't want it to go away. Yeah, that's what would happen to me. I'd take a Kundalini class, and then I'd go and have a cup of coffee, and it would totally ruin my whole buzz. And then I was like, man, bummer. So to do anything to take yourself out of that, just like ride it as long as you can. So yeah, I mean, just try that. And it is, I've always told everybody to download Insight Timer, because it is just such a good, it's such a good app. There are so many good things on there. And this one in particular, if you look up 40 Days of Chanting on there, is what it is. And oh my gosh, I've just loved it. So thank you guys for letting me share it with you. I really appreciate that. As far as announcements go, we have super, super, super high brain right now. So I'm like, I'm trying to put it all together, fire it back into sequence. Melissa, Quentin, what's going on at the studio? How are you doing? Are you? Archetypal dance. Okay, archetypal dance.
Is on Friday.
It's Friday at 7 p.m. Yes, come.
And then jumping to the next weekend. Wait, Sobriety Circle's on the 10th.
Sobriety Circle on the 10th.
But that's,
Is that 10th?
Next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday.
That's far away.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is the archetypal.
Yeah.
Yep, this week is the archetypal dance.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong calendar anyway.
That's okay. I was like, it's not the 10th.
It's on the 8th.
It's on the 8th. Okay, yeah. Okay,
No, the 10th, yeah, is going to be the
something else.
Reiki share.
Yeah, Reiki share. Oh, but
Oh, but
the
then-
9th.
So next Friday,
Yeah.
the light.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool. So there's like,
None of us are following.
I know. It doesn't matter. Grab a calendar on your way out.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, but the Kundalini music one, we had to cancel it because the guy who was going to do the music, I think he hurt his arm really bad, and he's got like 4 weeks of recovery. So yeah, so we won't be able to do that. So we're going to have to marker that off of there. But everything else is on there. So just grab a calendar. Don't even.
But, okay, so
Good luck driving home. No, just.
next Friday, so a week from this Friday, is the
Sacred Light.
Sacred Light. Yeah.
which, trying to explain it, I'm still a little bit confused, but it's very exciting sounding. So they're their own Reiki lineage. They're coming here. And they have a specific form of Reiki they perform, which is called Holy Fire Reiki. So they're doing that. It's a sound bath. And then they also have this like Technicolor special light spectrum thing that
But this light machine actually helps balance your chakras. So it's actually a light therapy thing that's designed to balance your chakras. So I mean, this is like a really cool experience. So you're gonna, and I don't know how many do we have space?
And they do a little bit of breath work too,
It's
don't
half
they?
full.
It's half full.
So there's
Yeah.
So
And
15
they do
spots.
some breath work as well, don't they?
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like a whole encompassing thing. So it'll be really cool. Okay, can't think anymore. Grab a calendar on your way out.
And that's $50.
$50, yes.
Or if you sign up for 2 people, it's $75.
That's right.
You get
Yep,
25%.
yep, yep. Okie dokie, folks. Thank you.